Libra, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do March 2020's tarot reading for you. So let's see, we have Mercury went direct, right? So we're still in the shadow for like 2 weeks. Hopefully you've caught up on all those emails and messages and phone calls, people that have been wanting to hang with you or talk to you that you haven't been able to, or maybe even avoided because you've been tied up or busy. But let's see, just moving that energy ahead, figure out what we have for Libra. Thanks for subscribing, and if you haven't, please do so. And if you have any questions or comments, just put them in the comments below, and if I have anything for you, I will definitely let you know. Okay, with the Six of Swords, we're looking at moving on, all right? Calmer waters ahead. Things that we've learned and experienced are ending a certain time in our life with this experience. Because we have the full moon, we know that this is a clearing away, like I said, an ending, a culmination, a releasing. So you might be releasing things and people in your life that you have had a lot of worrisome thoughts about. You've been fatigued over mentally. Maybe you've had even some difficulty communicating. And that would too come off like that Mercury retrograde too. But these are things that maybe you've been sinking your own ship with, the way you've been thinking or speaking and allowing other people to talk to you. You know, with each one of these swords piercing that boat, you know, you're going down, you're going under. So we want you to find balance again with that six energy. Transform your energy like the frog here and hop along with things into calmer waters, because it's smooth sailing ahead as long as you can release and let go of all the way you've been thinking and speaking. There's a change afoot for you, Libra. You know, and you need to literally get on board, all right? You need to get on board this boat and make these changes in your life. You know, the shifts are coming in March with the spring and the equinox, and the autumn is in the southern hemisphere, but also the shifting of the moon's nodes. You know, there's a lot of energy changing. Saturn moved into a new sign, and so did Jupiter. So we know that you're moving ahead with this experience that you had. And just using all the things you went through with the swords as a backdrop to what you needed to go through in your life or where you're heading. Just remembering that all these things that are happening are for your growth. You don't want to repeat these things again in your life. And many times we do. And people say, well, when are you going to stop doing that? And you know what? You're going to stop doing it when you're ready to stop doing it, or you've learned. And there are times we don't learn in our lives the first time. It takes repeated times to happen. So just knowing that this experience that you went through, you've learned a lot. Hopefully you're wiser and you can see things clearly now. Communications may have been ending with certain people in your life, and you're moving out of those troubled waters and the drama. For some of you, it's just that you are moving into a whole new situation in your life with the experience that you didn't have and the skill sets you didn't have to go there. But you had to go through this like trial, tribulations in your life experiences for where you're heading. And there'll probably be more in another point in your life. You know, it happens, the ebbs and flow, right, of our life. But for now, you're getting some balance back mentally, and that's very important for Libra. We know you want balance, harmonic balance, mental balance. You like everything to be copacetic. You don't like confrontations. You know, it's not that you cannot have a confrontation and speak intelligently to the situation, but you'd rather avoid them and just have everything go smoothly. It's not like that in life, Libra. So just know that these times things happen. Do your best to keep your tongue and your wits sharp and clear and not hurtful or sarcastic, just logical. More swords for you. Wow, this is a Gemini card too. And you've been prisoner to your own thoughts, Libra. You know, like I said, Libras are in their heads a lot. And you overthink things. Even when you've made a decision, you say, oh, that's it, I'm done. I know what I'm going to do. You stop and you say, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Now with this card, you have to be careful what you're expanding on, all right, and your thoughts, because this is Jupiter in Gemini. Gemini is all about communications, right? Your writing also, how you speak to people, okay? If you're a musician, what you're writing, a poet. And then with Jupiter expanding on it, wanting to give you an abundance of things, you want to keep the abundance in blessings and not in lack and worry. Now, you know at this time, she's floating above. She's not on ground. So she is literally in her head. She's in the ethers. You need to get your feet back on the ground, Libra. Whatever happened with this person or situation, it's moving along. Whether you like it or not, right now, you need to move along. I'm not saying down the road you may revisit this situation and get things to go in a more positive outcome. But I'm saying for right now, you're prisoner to your own mind and of your own making. And even if down the road you revisit this person or this job or this event that didn't work out for you, you are going to be in a different mindset. And you may not put up with that crap anymore, or you may not even like it anymore. You might say, what was I thinking? You know, this is what happens as you evolve and you grow. What you thought was so amazing and was such a loss may have turned out to be the best thing that happened to you. But for now, you just need to get out of your head with all this anxiety, depression, worry, sleepless nights, gossip, suspicion, doubt, and any negative talk. These are all the things you're surrounding yourself with. And you're creating this. So you need to free yourself from the situation. Even with your blindfold on, you really know what you want to do. So what are you afraid of? Okay, if it is a confrontation because you don't want to have this argument, I'm going to tell you the swords are all down. There is a nice exit for you here. And both of them, the swords are down. If you need to avoid communicating with this person right now, then you do that until you clear your head. Give them time to cool off, or maybe they'll just blow off because they're angry. But for you, it's just for you right now to take the time to just regain your grounding and get out of this negative talk and negative thinking and negative energy around you. And you're allowing it. You're allowing it. You can free yourself at any time. This is truly like being a prisoner. You know, like you're in a jail cell. Okay, this is good because we wanted you to get grounded. Remember now, this woman her feet are on the ground. Boots in the ground, like they say. She's got a lot of wisdom. And you see her underskirt is red, so she's grounded. Now things are flowing in her life. And with that 9 energy, we know it's a culmination of things. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You add all those up and then reduce that number, it comes back to 9. So you see it's a culmination with releasing. Our butterflies are showing us through this painful eruption from that cocoon that you have been in for so long, you're having this freedom now. And you could start a new life if you choose. You could stay prisoner. You could stay miserable, not get on board. It's up to you, Libra. But there's this opportunity. Things want to come to you. And you see, usually, like if the pentacles are up here, we know that they're still in the ethers to come down. Here they are showing and flow and ground at your feet. And to get them, you have to put your feet back on the ground. See, hers aren't, and become stable. This is lush and growing for you, like the springtime. All right, so it is a time of concentrating, focusing, manifesting, staying grounded, learning from your experience that you went through this so that you can bring into your life stability, financial stability, great health, whatever it is, a solid relationship with yourself before you can have a solid relationship with other people. But discerning the truth long term here, because this woman does know how to rock it. You know, even if she's alone, she's not lonely. If she's independent, she's strong. If she's interdependent in a relationship, she can give and receive. She's not one to let anybody take from her while she does all the giving, and she's not the type to take from everyone while they give all the giving. So this is a good place for you to be. Now, if this is someone coming into your life, then this person's got their shit together. Okay, this person has been alone for a while, or is just like divorced or single, and they've been making it happen, like making it rain, they're saying. in their lives. And there's a good energy to come into for you. But other than that, I really feel like this is you, Libra, starting to stand on your own and staying on your own again, your own 2 feet, being grounded and allowing all the gifts of the universe to come to you and let them flow to you that you want. But like I said, to get to this, you went through this, but you have to free yourself and free your mind and get back to being focused. Another Pentacles card, okay? So this is a completion of things. This is like once you get your mojo back, you know, get your groove back, you want to hold on to it. We have another full moon here. So we know it is that release. Again, you're coming off of energy of letting go of someone in your life or a job, a situation that just hasn't worked for you. You're on solid ground. You have this wisdom with all the purple robes. We know that's the psychic energy that you're tapping into. All right. And this person's in a calm state. Now, it's showing that they worked for something and they're holding on to it. Now, we know we don't want to hold on to things too tightly, like our isolation or loneliness. Oh, I'm never going to go on a dating site again. I'm never going to go out with anyone else. I'm done. Well, that's what you could say right now, but be careful, okay, about the negative talk. For right now, just get yourself out of the situation and get yourself grounded and hold on to your grounding stability. And if you have a windfall of money and finances, be careful and save some for a rainy day. It's nice to treat yourself to things, Libra, and you love pretty things, but being responsible, okay? And like I said, being balanced. I really feel you're entering a period now of some stasis, where you're feeling like you've got yourself in a better mindset that you can concentrate again on your life and the things that you love to do and explore the things that you were looking to explore before you had these distractions in your life. Now that you've regained a sense of focus and calm here, you want to maintain that, especially it's around the heart chakra and the solar plexus. I think you're feeling more empowered by this as this happens. And you're kind of like, you're protecting your heart. But like I said, it's a temporary thing. You hold on too tight, things can't come to you. All right? So you want to have a relaxed hold on things in your life. So this way you can let things flow and go and let things in and receive also. For energy, completion like a box. You've really been working toward this. I'm not saying this is going to happen for you in March, but you're going to start feeling this energy in March. And with this card, with the Four of Pentacles, this card is Sun in Capricorn. So stuff could have been happening in January, like the 10th to the 19th, that you started to really worry and know that you need to refocus. So with this energy, it's saying it's your ego attaching yourself to how you want to show up in the world, how you want people to see you, your career, your home life, your friends. And this is a person that is grounded, stable, logical, methodical, cautious, and builds a foundation that will last. That's very much Capricorn. It's Saturnian energy. Okay? So this is what we're working toward in your energy. I hope it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, you can always look to your rising sign. But thanks again for watching and tuning in. I'll see you guys next month. And as always, I wish you the best.